Hello everybody, it's Kathy here from F5 Foster Care. I hope you're well. I'm here today to answer another question for you guys. This time we're talking about what age children generally tend to be when they come into foster care. Now, generally, this can be any age, in all fairness. So we have children that come into foster care sometimes from as young as birth, and children can be in foster care right up until the age of 18 and sometimes slightly onwards from that as well. So there's a whole wide range of ages. But what I want to do today is just kind of give you guys a bit of guidance as to how that breaks down and what ages are more highly represented really in the foster care system. Now I'm going to localise this information to the West Midlands because that is the area we're based and that is the area that we specialise in. And if you are within the West Midlands and you would like even more localised information, so for example if you're in Walsall, Wolverhampton, Birmingham, just let me know and I can give you this information specific to your area as well. But for the point of this video, I'm going to sort of do the West Midlands as a whole. Okay, so I mean, if we look at last year, so we'll look at figures from 2022. So there were just under 11,500 children that were looked after last year, and out of those 73% were in foster care. So a huge vast majority of these children that we're talking about are the children who would be coming to foster care parents. Okay, now the smallest represented age groups was for your sort of very young babies really, so children that are under 1 year old. Now that represented 5% of all of the children that were in care last year in 2022. The next smallest age group was your young children, so we're looking at children here that are aged between 1 and 4. That represented 17%. And then as we go up from there, we've got your 5 to 9 year olds and your 16 plus. Both of these age groups represented exactly 20% each, so we can see numbers starting to rise here. But by far, the largest represented age group last year across the West Midlands was children and young people aged 10 to 15. So that represented 38% of all of the children. So that's obviously where the biggest need is. But obviously just behind that, as we've said, we had sort of the 5 to 9 year olds and 16 plus who each represented 20%. So I think it would be fair to say really that although obviously children need foster care potentially from all ages, the biggest need really would be for children aged between 5 and 16. Okay, I hope that information helps, and as I say, if you want it drilled down any further, just give me a shout. Okay, thank you, bye.